Hi, Mike from the rural Montana family. Today is the big day. We finally received an email from Tesla telling us we are going to get FSD Beta in our Model 3. Let's look at it. So we received an email today, kind of unexpected. I wasn't sure what's going on because there were a few issues with the beta versions that were pushed out and they were scaled back, and I'm not sure if people with a 99 score actually received their updates a week ago, or if this is all supposed to be happening today. I don't know, because magically after yesterday's drive, my score went from 99 to 100, even though according to the calculations I had like 1600 miles to go. What I didn't realize is the score only looks at 30 days, and so my first day of driving actually fell off. And the first day of driving was my bad day. I ended up with a score of only 83 that day because I had two things going on in town. It was one of those weird days where things just didn't go right. And so we got a low score, and I have been working up since then from there and eventually made it to 99 about a week ago. So just before the update was supposed to be pushed out. So let's look at the score tracker real quick. So here at the score tracker, we can see I have 100% or a score of 100. And it's based on driving behavior for September 30th to October 28th. And now it's all nice and green down below. And that's pretty cool. So let's look at daily details. If we look here, there's a few days I have not been driving. As we have multiple cars, we don't necessarily drive this car every day. And you can see there is one day that didn't make 100%. Let's go back to it. There it is, October 20th. We only got a 97 score that day. And what was it? There it is, aggressive turning. I remember that turn, and I knew it would get me for that. It was actually turning onto the interstate, and there was a car behind me, kind of pushy, and so I took the turn a little faster than I would have liked to, but it wasn't really fast, but yeah, it gets you real quick. So, but even with that one, now that the first day fell off, the first day I only had a score of 83, and yeah, it was a bad day. It was the first day we actually drove it. It was the second day that the score tracker was available, but the first day for us driving. Since that first day, I didn't have anything. It was 100% basically all the time. I learned how to drive, so I don't get points deducted here. So I could actually make it up, and I came up to 99 about a week ago when there was talk about rolling it out to the people that had a score of 99. I never got anything, but then there was also talk about what was rolled out didn't work and it was rolled back, and I don't know. Also, they were talking about only rolling it out to 1,000 people per day, I believe, or something. So I'm not sure. Or maybe it wasn't even rolled out a week ago. Maybe that was just for now, for this weekend. So, don't know. Doesn't matter. We got our email today, and the email came in and says, "Hello, we will be pushing FSD Beta version 10.3.1 to your vehicle shortly. Full self-driving is in limited early access beta and must be used with additional caution. It may do the wrong thing at the worst time, so you must always keep your hands on the wheel and pay extra attention to the road. Do not become complacent. When full self-driving beta is enabled, your vehicle will make lane changes off highway select forks to follow your navigation route, navigate around other vehicles and objects, and make left and right turns. Use full self-driving beta only if you will pay constant attention to the road and be prepared to act immediately, especially around blind corners, crossing intersections, and in narrow driving situations. Every driver is responsible to remaining alert and active when using autopilot and must be prepared to take action at any time. Okay, it's kind of been like that so far because whatever we had, obviously we purchased FSD, and since 2018, since we purchased the car, it has been improving and improving and improving, but you always have to pay attention to whatever it does. And probably the latest update to what we had was the traffic light control stuff, where it actually would stop at traffic lights and so on. You may be familiar with that. But you always have to pay attention, no matter what. There is always some crazy driver out there that does some weird stuff, so it's not like you would not pay attention anyway. Maybe for some people that want to push it, I heard there's been some people that pushed it and got an email that basically said that they will pull this beta version from them unless this behavior changes. So anyway, then there's more. As part of receiving FSD Beta, your vehicle will collect and share VIN-associated vehicle driving data with Tesla to confirm your continued eligibility for FSD Beta feature. There we go. If you wish to be removed from the limited early access FSD Beta, please email fsdbeta@tesla.com. Well, now I just got it. I would like to keep it a little. Your vehicle is running on Tesla Vision. So mine is a 2018 and it started out using the radar for sure. So now, according to this email, it's gonna run on Tesla Vision and will not be using the radar anymore for full self-driving. That's kind of interesting. So I'm wondering how it will act, how different it will act for like general things. I don't know. We'll see. I guess I gotta test it. Note that Tesla Vision also includes some temporary limitations as noted below. Follow distance is limited to 2 to 7 and autopilot top speed is 80 miles per hour. So autopilot top speed right now is 90 miles per hour, and then obviously with this update it will be 80, which doesn't really affect us much. Usually I had it set that it would go 82 on the interstate since we have an 80 mile an hour speed limit here in Montana. I guess from now on I will be going 80 exactly. How to provide feedback? Press the video record button on the top bar UI to share your feedback. When pressed, your vehicle's external cameras will share a short VIN-associated autopilot snapshot with the Tesla engineering team to help make improvements to FSD. You will not be able to view the clip. You can email your feedback to fsdbeta@tesla.com. In your email, please include date, time, location, and if you took an autopilot snapshot. This helps us investigate issues and better understand your feedback. Thanks, the Tesla team. Pretty cool. I mean, I'm kind of excited. So this is the email, and I got this about 3 p.m. here on Friday. What is today, the 29th. And so I don't know what they mean that it will be pushed shortly. As far as I know, they usually push it around midnight or something. So we'll see when it will be pushed. I won't be staying up till midnight or whatever when they actually push the update and install it and so on and so forth. I will be doing this tomorrow morning. I will install it and then go test drive it. And that's when this video will continue. For me, that will be several hours. For you, that will be just a couple seconds.